Guys, so we got some massive news to talk about today. This is massive, and when I say massive, I mean absolutely massive. This is going to be major spoilers for Wandavision. If you haven't seen it, which you won't be able to see it because this is for upcoming episodes that haven't been released, don't watch this video, and I highly recommend that you stay off any social media. Like with me, whenever there's a new episode coming out, I might log off Instagram, might log off Facebook, but I actually learned this information from TikTok. Like, that completely surprised me. Like, TikTok was the last place I expected to learn this, but we got a major spoiler for WandaVision out, and when I say major, I'm not talking about like, oh, they confirmed the House of like M reference on the bottle. I'm not talking about that. I mean like a legit, actual major reference for something very big, and this relates a lot to what Paul Bentley's been talking about too, about a major character appearance. So please, if you haven't been spoiled already, don't watch this video. But if you don't care about spoilers, or you do care about spoilers and you've already heard about it, this video I'm going to try to break it down and talk about what we know. So, big thing. WandaVision, episode 6 is trailer leaked online. Somebody leaked it, they put it on TikTok. I have a feeling it didn't come from TikTok. I have a feeling it probably originated from YouTube or Venmo or something like that. I don't even know what Venmo is. I've heard about that. It's probably leaked on YouTube first or something, then got put on TikTok. But basically, it's the teaser trailer for episode 6. I'm not going to be showing that here. I'm not going to show you any images, but I am going to talk about the major thing that happens in that. And basically, it is pretty major. So, this is it. Massive spoiler territory. Final warning. I'm going to give about 10 seconds. Once it hits the 2-minute mark, about 20 seconds actually, that's when I'm going to start talking about the major spoilers. But when I say major, I mean this is legit a major spoiler. This is also something that actually comes. This is real footage from the actual episode. So, please keep that in mind. Alright, now I'm going to start talking about it. So, the teaser starts off with Vision coming under attack. It's not clear who's attacking Vision, but it kind of looks like it might be Sword. Maybe Sword found a way to reverse him, and we see one of the twins, one of Wanda and Vision's twins, they come up and they find Wanda and they're like, Mom, Vision's in trouble. But what's really interesting is the kid is like 10 in this shot, maybe even 12. And that's kind of interesting because, when we last saw these guys, they were infants. So, it shows that they're going to try to age them up. They'll probably be teenagers by the show ends because, if you follow it, they're the Young Avengers, that they're going to build to the Young Avengers. But anyways, so yeah, we have him, he's like, Mom, Vision's in trouble or whatever. Well then, before she can kind of even really react to that, Quicksilver shows up, played by Evan Peters from the X-Men franchise. It's not like your dead husband can die twice, and then Wanda just shoots him with a blast of energy, and he goes flying off camera. And I mean, it's just incredible. Evan Peters from Days of Future Past, from Apocalypse, Dark Phoenix. They actually brought this guy into the show as Quicksilver. And we heard a rumor about this. Circulating around 2018 and maybe 2019, but I'm pretty sure it was 2018. We heard he might be coming around. Actually, you know what? I think it was 2019, 2020. I think 2018 would have been too early because that was before WandaVision was really announced. So it was around like 2019 or 2020 that this was first announced. But anyways, we heard about it for a while, and this confirms it. This straight up confirms he's in the show. And his appearance is closer to what we saw him looking like in the last X-Men movie he appeared in, but it's just really interesting, and this means so much. This means Marvel is officially pulling the X-Men in. They're officially doing something with that. I mean, we've heard rumors, we've heard bits and pieces, but this is the first thing we've seen, and aside from Ryan Reynolds, this is the first actor we know who is actually going to be involved in a Marvel project from the Fox movies. This is just incredible. It's mind-blowing. And there is some other stuff in the trailer I want to talk about too. Sword, Monica Rambeau, and the leader of Sword, or whatever, they're having a little bit of a conversation, and the Sword guy's like, we're never going to be able to negotiate with her, and they're basically coming to the conclusion that they can't beat Wanda, and perhaps they can convince Wanda to redo reality and put things right. And then there's some other scenes. There's a funny little commercial at the end for Nick Fury and the Capital One credit card. I don't know if that's going to be in the episode or not, but if so, that would be kind of funny. But yeah, but that's the big takeaways from the episode. Quicksilver, he's only in the one shot in the trailer. But there is another big fan theory going on with Quicksilver, and that other fan theory is that he's actually the villain of the show who has taken the form of Quicksilver. And this character, I think, is I'm not going to try to pronounce his name. Okay, I'm not going to try to pronounce his name. I know I will get it wrong, but you know what I'm talking about. He's basically like the Marvel Comics universe version of the Devil, and a lot of people are thinking he's taking the form of Quicksilver on this show. And I personally hope he's not, because I really want to see Evan Peters as Quicksilver, as like the real Quicksilver on the show. But to be honest, he probably is, because the first thing Wanda does is she immediately shoots all her energy at him, and he does mention Vision as dead, and that is something weird that this version of Quicksilver might not would know. So this would kind of imply that he is actually the villain of this show. But you got to keep in mind too, we don't really know anything in regards to this. And I mean, this leaked trailer is something that just came out, and it is a possibility it could be fan made. I want to say that it could be fan made, but I 100% believe it to be real, because I mean, I've seen deep fakes, I've seen that too, but it just seems too real to be fake. I mean, it literally seems like on-scene footage, and I would bet 99% of it this is real. And it's just going to be interesting. There's also a massive rumor that's suggesting episode 6 and episode 5 will be released together. That would explain how the episode 6 promo even got leaked if it's about to come out next week. And also too, I feel like with the way Quicksilver appears in this trailer, like, they wouldn't put Quicksilver in this trailer if he doesn't appear in the preceding episode. So I feel like Quicksilver is going to show up in episode 5. Maybe episode 5 is about him, like maybe, oh, we have a family friend visiting, maybe it's him, and then maybe episode 6 is the episode in which we see him getting shot, and that's why they're showing him in the trailer. But I do feel like, to be honest, from the way I saw the trailer, I do feel like he's going to be the antagonist of the show and not actually the real version of Quicksilver from these movies. But either way, I don't care, because Evan Peters is in it and it's going to be awesome. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe.